Well, Chico, it looks like we cleaned it all up.
Yes, looks like we have.
All right.
I wonder, where will all of our garbage float to?
Does it really matter? The important thing is, it'll end up far away from our beach. The sea is huge. Bon voyage, trash. Holy carrots! There's something really weird out there.
And it looks like it's headed right for us.
Carlin! 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 Carlin!
What? Is the sky falling? Alien invasion? What's happening?
Hey, Earth to Carlin! Take a look over there!
Well, poach my egg. Yep, that's bad. Some kind of industrial waste. Well, congratulations. We've got ourselves an environmental catastrophe.
But where did it come from? Do you think...
Well, some bird brain dumped it in the ocean.
Industrial waste, eh? Then Pin must be the culprit.
I can't believe you thought I'd do something like that. You think I don't know how bad it is for the ocean to have industrial waste dumped into it? Our ocean is ruined. It's just so horrible.
Then someone else dumped the chemicals?
Some awful person dumped it in, then the spill floated to our beach.
We have to clean it up as fast as we can before it turns our shoreline into a tar pit. Phew! This is our 15th full bathtub of slime. Carlin, how you doing?
There's no end to this achy swill. It's like the noxious thing's getting bigger faster than we can get it out of there.
I'm afraid that Carlin's right. It keeps getting bigger.
Blast! Where on earth is this stuff coming from?
Down there somewhere. Come and take a look.
But where did it come from?
Someone's been dumping it here for a very long time. Telling themselves the sea is big. A few barrels couldn't possibly hurt the whole ocean.
Who would do such a lousy thing?
If this nasty stuff keeps on leaking out of all those barrels, before much longer, our beautiful lagoon is going to look like a big shoe polish can.
Those barrels can't stay there! We'll pull them out! Hook them with this! Sweet sauerkraut!
Won't budge, too heavy.
How can we fix this? Wake up, Mr. Brain. Now think. Eureka! I've got it! When I was young, I fell in love with a feather duster. Hey, look out here. The channel's all clear ahead, but the duster was betrothed to a bellows.
So where are you planning to put all that terrible stuff?
We are going to get rid of it.
But how?
With fire. It's burning pretty well. Good riddance.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Do you think that we'll find it?
Of course we will. The sea seems bigger than it is, but we'll find it. Dude, look! In reality, the sea is small enough that nothing disappears in it without leaving a trace.
See that? He's sweeping all right. Uh-huh. He'll come back shortly. Right, you're up. Get going. I'll stay and cover you. Ha-ha! I'll get the measurements, and the client won't even notice. Well, good luck. The very happiest of New Year's, Wally.
Likewise, thanks.
Hey, are you sweeping off your front path for Santa Claus? Well, that is quite nice.
Look, I know I come across as naive and simple, immature, and I kind of am, but even I'm not so gullible as to believe in Santa Claus.
Just hurry up. What's taking so long?
What? Hurry what up?
Hurry up and start believing in Santa Claus. He believes in you, after all.
So have you got a gift for me yet?
Yeah.
Excellent! Yours for me is ready. You'll love it. I am just such a wonderful friend. But I'm not telling you what it is. But first I want to give a present for myself. And then I thought, wait, I'll just give it to Chico. Then I can just borrow it from him. Clever, right?
Who's in there?
It's me. You making progress?
I think I am. My surveillance suggests Wally would most like to be given either a vest or a flying bicycle.
Yeah, a vest has already been decided on. We took measurements and everything.
Uh-huh. Well, I'll work on the sky bike as a backup. Of course, there are other possibilities. As some desire has been expressed for a marshmallow hat, a magic wand that's waterproof, and a romantic dinner by candlelight. But as for Chico and Crash, I haven't learned their dream gifts yet.
We'll find out fast. We haven't got much time. We'll regroup at Carlin's place. Passwords, I'm not on the naughty list. And the countersign is nice list or bust.
What's with the giant box?
Well, it's just in case Santa Claus happens to drop by with a present. I didn't want it to be in his way.
Chico, do you still believe in Santa Claus?
Well, of course. I've seen him.
You mean you've seen someone wearing a Santa Claus costume?
It wasn't a costume. It was really him. And tonight, if nothing unexpected happens, he'll come again and leave me a wonderful present.
Hey, do you want me to capture him for you? That way I can prove to you he's just some dude in a costume.
But how are you going to catch him?
With Carlin's fishing net. Just scoop him up.
What's the world coming to when folks have stopped believing in Santa Claus? What's next? Is everybody gonna stop believing in Elvis and the tax fairy? If it goes that far, the world is done for.
It's a shame, just a terrible shame.
Oh, we have some guests.
Weird. Ooh, I found it!
Yep, that's what happens to young people when they've quit believing in good old Santa. Barge in, no greeting, take your stuff. Let's get back to work. This is where we split up. Remember the plan, everybody. If we do get caught, don't scare them. Just go into your ho-ho, ho-ho, ho-ho-ho, set the gift down, and run. It's time to start Mission Santa Claus.
Choo-choo. Choo-choo.
What the Noel? What is going on here? Hey, Barry. Is that you? Enough ho-ho stuff. Get me down from up here. Whew. Almost got caught. Hey, Barry. You can take off the beard now. Barry, where you going? Barry! Hush, why you yelling? You're Barry. So who was it that just helped me out? It had to be the real Santa Claus!
Ah, he's gone.
Again? Oh, no. I don't understand. Why does this keep happening? Just as I thought. But who keeps doing this to my crops?
According to this, it's super weird. So these crop circles. Anyone you suspect?
If I knew who to suspect, I'll tell you, I'd go and teach them a thing or two. No, no.
20 feet long. I think it could be dinosaurs or some kind of insect that ate it all.
Insects? Insects don't make designs, and also insects are just too small.
Or some kind of giant. That must be it. Let's consider it. Like an elephant. Whoa! Think about it. He stumbled on through here, and then felt so bad about it, he ran off. Unless you've made some elephants mad recently.
Oh.
This isn't working. Let's take to the skies.
I've known lots of elephants. They wouldn't do this. It was the wind. Just normal wind patterns. Nothing more.
Yeah, let's go.
Did you want Tess as a plane?
Finn, have I ever let you down before?
Don't make me answer that.
I got him. Now let's land safely, my man. Okay, my bad. But let's look at our new evidence. I now believe your crop circles were left by aliens. Seriously, they're like gonna invade or something. So that's not great. Oh, why would they pick us? Oh, maybe they just want me.
Sweet sauerkraut. Crash, I don't think aliens did this.
Holy carrots! Looks like Chico! We just want the true story and tell us everything now. Did you make aliens do this? Huh?
I oughta...
Hang on. Chico, did you do this all by yourself? Chico, you can't stay quiet forever.
I just wanted to reach out to someone in space.
Okay, these aliens. How long have you and these evil aliens been in cahoots? And do you know when they'll invade us?
I've never been in contact with any aliens. I'm little, and I always thought that no one could see me if they were looking from space. So I drew myself in the field, and just maybe someone can see it.
But why would you need to be seen from space?
I just thought that maybe it would be a good way to show the aliens what I looked like. Maybe they'd think we looked similar.
You look like someone who's in trouble. Couldn't use paint, huh? That'd be too easy. Let's use Barry's crops instead.
So I see you're still out here doing your space stuff. So that's what you're, doing, huh? And I thought you could use a hand. I'm helpful, you know? Space.
Mm-hmm.
You know, maybe somewhere out there, other life form thingies really are looking for us. That would be super weird, but also kind of cool. Probably.
Yeah, that would be so amazing. Sadly, we're too small to see. Maybe someone's looking down at us. Except there's nothing to see. Darkness.
Well, that's just depressing.
Is that confounded thing? I swear I was going to declutter this garage ages ago. Oh, yes. Found it here. Safe trip!
Base to crew! Base to crew! Come in, crew! Do you hear me? Listen up! You three have to return to base right now! A huge winter storm is coming! You stubborn explorers, do you copy? You must return to base before it comes! What do you mean, fake news? It's the weather, it's not fake! You say I'm being what? I'm not being negative, I don't... Jeez, it's like they don't want my help.
Sure, we got it from here. You guys, I have a bunch of good news. Firstly, we're gonna head even higher up the mountain. Secondly, the weather's gonna get even worse. So we probably won't be able to see or feel anything soon.
So, which part's the good news?
All good. Never before have we had such a surefire test of strength and character. What an adventure it is to see how far we can all go.
I know where I'm going. It's called home. This way. I'm sure there are less painful ways to find an adventure. Ridiculous.
Wait,
You?
Wally, don't you want to push yourself to the limits of what you can achieve? You just gotta grab life by the ears. Otherwise, how will you find adventure?
Maybe not all of us are in the mood for adventure all the time, Crash. Has it ever occurred to you that maybe we just don't need adventure? Huh?
Nicely done.
What did you find? Please tell me it's a warm cabin filled with hot chocolate.
Even better than that, Chico found a real character-building opportunity.
What? Oh, no.
Is that an avalanche?
Come in, crew, come in. God, you stopped listening to Crash.
There you are. How awesome is this, guys? Think of all the stories we'll be able to tell. If we survive, we didn't break anything. And that's a nice surprise. Just think. We rode an avalanche, and now we're stuck in an ice cave with no food or water. Isn't it just amazing, guys? What a real test of courage.
I don't want to test my courage. I'll test how quickly I can drink my tea and fall asleep in my own warm bed.
My eyelids are frozen.
That's not good.
I don't care whose parts are frozen to where. This is not nap time. Where'd your spirit go? Wake up, let's go. They say frostbite is only a state of mind. We're still standing on our own 2 feet. Or not. Last one out of the ice cave does the dishes for a week.
Come in, team. Definitely awake the whole time. You there?
Hi, Base. This is Crash here. Everything's great. How's the weather? What? A cheesecake? Oh, an earthquake. Coming here? Right now? Well, that's fun. Hey, guys. I think I got more good news. See? This is character building. Oh, man. Look at us. Overcoming all of these obstacles. Earthquakes are awesome. Just think what we'll tell them back home. Don't you feel more accomplished? How cool will it be if we survive this today?
If we survive.
Or when, Chico. Whatever. Vocabulary's never been my strong suit.
Looks like an if. Well, this is it. Never thought I'd go like this. Should have gotten my will notarized.
That wouldn't have helped you. Unless by will you mean a jetpack. You guys should think more positive! Holy carrots! A real volcano! It's beautiful! I wonder what happens if we go to the top! We should try it!
Chico, have we learned anything? Because I'm learning not to do this again with Crash.
Guys, I think we can have a lot of fun with this! How fast do you think you can run from lava?
Probably not as fast as I'll be next time I hear his ideas.
Woohoo! After this, nothing is scary!
I haven't learned anything about myself. Not a thing.
Maybe we weren't supposed to learn about our own character, but instead about our friend Crash and his limits.
So we agree this is crazy.
Oh yes, it's madness.
Hey guys, guess what? I've got good news. Hey, wait, stop! Just wait! Come back! There's so many experiences we haven't had yet!
So after that, I put on the fertilizer. A good quality fertilizer. Sparing no expense, I put it over the entire garden. Next, I planted the seeds very neatly and with great care, one next to the other. And what happened? Nothing grew. Nothing.
I heard this program. It was on the late night radio. The host claimed we've all lived a past life we can't remember. Such an interesting idea. I couldn't stop thinking about it, so I decided to send her a letter. Guess what she says I was in my past life? A butterfly!
Good for you. So there I was, wondering what I should do next. I'd watered it, I'd weeded it, you name it, and I'd done it. I thought for sure there'd be no harvest, but then, to my great surprise, on the third day,
I really wasn't surprised because deep in my heart I've always known I'm a butterfly. You can't imagine how I long every once in a while to take wing and fly from flower to flower. The butterfly is such a gorgeous creature. The fact that I was born with the body of an elk is such an insult, a great tragedy. Don't bother with these flowers. I recommend that you try the ones over there, as those are far more appetizing. We butterflies have tremendous insight into flowers, you know.
Are you having fun?
Yes, isn't life wonderful? Provided, of course, that you have figured out who it is that you're really supposed to be. What's that you're holding? A net? Out catching butterflies? Then you may as well go ahead and try to catch me. Catch me! Catch me! Can't though, can you?
Hey, Taco, what's up?
Me? Me, right?
Who else could I mean? So what you wearing that for? Is there something wrong with your back?
Hands off, don't touch, don't touch. Don't you know you could brush the colored scales off my wings? If that happened, just how would I fly? What have you been spraying here?
Pesticide?
Oh, well, that explains why I'm having such difficulty breathing now. It's time we say goodbye. I'm off to collect nectar. Flip, flop, flop, flop.
Some imagination, don't you think?
He's behaving like a lunatic.
We need to do something about this. Taco, we need to talk.
That's enough of this. Time to stop all your fooling around. You're no spring chicken.
What are you talking about?
You being a butterfly?
Ah, in other words, you think it is for you to decide who I should be. And it doesn't matter to you at all how I feel, right? I am not an elk. Don't you get it? I'm not an elk. I might look like an elk, but in my heart of hearts, I am a butterfly. All my life, I've carried the burden of seeming like something that I am not. Don't you see? I cannot pretend anymore.
Looks like he's completely lost his mind.
What could be so bad about being an elk?
I was not born to crawl on the ground, but to fly in the air. And I do fly. Look, I'm flying. I'm flying.
Anyone have a suggestion? Anyone?
This is a house for elks. Besides, everyone knows that butterflies make their homes in trees.
Barry, come to the table for dinner. We'd invite you if you ate this. Elks love it. But we all know butterflies only want a tiny drop of nectar all day long. And we like to eat waffles and pies and cake and all sorts of delicious food.
I don't get it.
Well, in butterfly language, that means that the two of you know exactly what you are doing. Admit it.
Yes, we do. But you don't seem to.
Taco, wait. Where are you going? We were just joking. Looks like our butterfly has returned. Food's still on the table.
I had a very strange dream last night. That I was a tiger. I had black stripes and I was very strong and scary. Don't be afraid. After all, tigers don't eat butterflies.
I should have planted by now, but I'm not even close to being done digging. Don't think I can do it before it rains by myself. Well, old friend, you know that I'm always happy to help out. It's just right now I have, lower back pain. Ugh, I tell you, it's awful. Don't worry, don't worry. Just sit and relax. Look at those kids running around. Go ask them. I don't think that's a good idea. Oh, what the heck? I'll give it a try. What's the worst that can happen? Hey, you two! Come give an old bear a paw. I could use some help. So what do you say?
Later. We can't help now. Check this out. I can't believe we found it. It lets you know where to dig for buried treasure.
It also tells you if other cool stuff is buried.
First, we're gonna find and dig out all the treasure around here. Then we'll come and help.
Ah, what a big waste of time. I know what to do. You should tell them you've got treasure buried in your garden. What? Just tell them that you've got treasure buried in your vegetable garden. They'll dig and be done with it all. But I don't think there's any treasure, so wouldn't that be a lie? It's nothing to worry about. It's for a good cause. Tell them.
One thing I don't get. How'd you come to think something's buried here?
Carlin? I'm afraid we are not at liberty to disclose our information source.
There's nothing here.
Are you sure? Beep, 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 beep. Ah, what? Look at that!
Huh, very
beep,
interesting.
beep.
Give me the shovel.
Hey, the two of you are digging far too deep. You need to dig much wider instead. The treasure's hidden, I think, somewhere closer to the surface. I do feel bad lying to them. It's not very nice. Just stop worrying about it, will you? Those two would be digging anyway, but only in the wrong spot. At least now they're digging in the right spot.
There. At last! Found something. Let's dig here.
Huh? Well, I'll be stung by a bee. Could it be that they actually found something here?
Oh, you gotta be more careful.
There's an excavation underway here, in case you forgot.
This is not a good sign. Mamma mia! This might be from the 17th century. Or maybe the 13th.
Terrific. But where's the treasure?
You must be kidding me. You really don't understand. This here is the treasure.
Okay, but what are we going to do with it?
We'll build a museum in this spot.
Yes, then we could attract tourists here and overcharge them.
Guys, come on. Don't you think you're getting carried away with this talk of the museum? Just take what you want and bury the rest. I need to start planting now. My dear friend, you don't get it. There's no way it can be dug up and brought somewhere else. Believe me, the museum must be right here.
That's right. And we can make Barry's little house a coat room.
Bill Red, and overpriced slippers to the tourists.
And tickets, too.
Oh, my goodness. Just look what I started by lying. Why did I say there's treasure here?
Can you please quit all that worrying of yours? It turns out you did tell the truth. How about you dig over there? Only this time, do it more carefully. That's not carefully! What's happening now?
That's some luck. Your whole house just sank. You know what? You're a really lucky bear. Just try and imagine it. 300 years in the future and someone's having a ton of fun digging out your home.
Nah, 300 years is too short. But in 700 years, this shack... Oh, but forgive me. What I had meant to say was this house will be of tremendous value in terms of archaeological significance once it's unearthed.
I bet it'll be turned into a museum, one that will rent slippers to tourists.
Oh, goodness. I didn't take the trash out today. Why didn't you warn me? I would have cleaned the place up a bit. If they actually excavate, they'll find an enormous mess, and they'll think the previous owner was a... Oh, I'll positively die of embarrassment.
It's been raining buckets for 5 days now.
Native Americans used to say, it's raining from the moon crow's beak, which evolved into, it's raining buckets.
The moon crow? What's that all about?
Well, according to Native American legend, there is a great crow. He lives on the moon and grows stars in a sky garden. The moon crow waters the stars out of his beak so that they will grow nice and big. Whenever the water pours down onto the earth as rain, it's the work of the moon crow.
If you ask me, that moon crow overwatered his garden.
That's all really just a fairy tale. What in fact happens is water evaporates from the surface of the ocean and condenses into clouds. The clouds get further condensed into rain clouds, and from these rain clouds, water pours back down to Earth as it is right now in the form of rain. It's a field of science called meteorology. It's widely accepted that everything in nature is interconnected. Things simply do not occur without some sort of reason. Every phenomenon can be traced to a specific catalyst. The science of meteorology is dedicated to studying catalysts of weather so as to predict. Predict what, you eagerly ask? The various weather phenomena we experience on Earth. So if a cyclone is moving this way, then that way, and we have an anti-cyclone here, just put 2 down, carry the 4, divide by half, and... Guess what, friends? The end of the rain is in sight! Tomorrow we'll have sun! Oh!
Really?
We're talking about science here, and in science, we have the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the empirical truth.
Didn't you tell us all yesterday that we would have sun today?
Yes, of course I did. But this little cloud spoiled everything. It was unexpectedly brought in by the wind, you see.
What? This is no little cloud brought in by the wind. There have been nothing but huge gray clouds covering the entire sky for over a week.
You are now inappropriately criticizing something you understand nothing about. We are talking meteorology. For example, you don't know anything about the factor of, the factor of sails on sailboats. You see, wind gets into the sails, and that makes predictions difficult, because it causes boats to sail back and forth, which fully disturbs the wind balance. And besides, we all know all forecasts have some degree of probability. In meteorology, this probability is equal to 50%.
Say what now?
What that means is, should a meteorologist predict that it will be sunny tomorrow, well then, quite naturally, it will either be sunny, or quite naturally, it won't be sunny, understand?
I've only seen the ritual once, but I remember it all to the tiniest detail. Native American culture is fascinating and full of wisdom. Here it is. Follow me. Here goes nothing. So, this ritual will begin with a salute to the moon crow. Oh, moon crow who tends to the stars in the sky. Well, something like that. Hey, hey, your stars are really quite beautiful. Hey, hey, that we're unable to see them. Hey, hey, because the sky is covered with dark clouds. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, moon crow, stop bordering the stars and take a rest already. Hey, hey. Wouldn't it be so extremely nice if we could possibly admire their beauty together? Hey, hey, hey.
Enough! That's quite enough of all that. Stop this nonsense.
Hey, moon crow. Hey.
This is not at all scientific.
Hey.
Carlin!
Oh, moon crow, make it
Think
stop
what you're
raining.
teaching our youth.
Hey, please make it stop
Hey,
raining.
stop it! That's enough of this.
Hey, make
This
the
is not
rain
okay.
stop.
Oh,
Hey,
would you listen?
hey,
I'm literally holding the data right here.
Hey, 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 hey.
I have the data right here. It proves conclusively that it will be raining for the next 47 hours or so.
Oh, at last.
All right,
Awesome.
finally.
I'm so grateful.
This can't... No, this can't be happening. It has to be a mere coincidence.
One thing I learned, meteorology is not my thing. Ugh, it takes way too much energy.
Here we go. Hey, hey. Oh, moon crow, arrange for the weather to please be roughly 30 degrees warmer tomorrow. Hey.
No. Moon crow has nothing at all to do with the temperature. There's a very old Native American legend about Fiery Rabbit. It says she lives in the sun and controls temperature.
Fiery rabbit lives in the sun. Like I always say, live and learn. One more thing. Should the tambourine be held in the left hand? Or maybe it doesn't matter which hand?
What do you mean it doesn't matter? Meteorology happens to be an exact science.
Let's go with left.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Time to strut your stuff, beautiful people. Disco contest.
None of us stands a chance against Barry anyway.
But why is it you're all so sure Barry will win?
You wouldn't ask if you'd seen him dance. Barry is the ultimate king of disco. He's regional champion. Guys, Barry won't be coming tonight. He doesn't dance anymore.
Well, that's terrible. You should have told us all that as soon as you heard.
Yeah, I've been coming to
Interesting.
these things since
Everyone
I was
here
a
really wants to
little
win.
boy, I'll tell you.
Why do they care so much about dancing?
Oh, come on. Winning Best Dancer is like the most awesome thing ever. Everyone wants his dance champion poster and is just dying to be his friend. A dance comes straight from the soul, so therefore the most beautiful dance comes from the dancer who has the most beautiful soul.
Oh, we have our first dance champion contestant. All right, go ahead, Wally.
No, I don't want to. I can't do it. Hey, know what I just heard? That you're, really great at, disco.
I do not dance at all anymore.
Yes, of course you don't. I know that. But I was just hoping you could maybe give me a few lessons in disco, huh?
Stop! You've said enough. I don't give dance lessons, but if If you want a good piece of advice, stay away from disco. Just stay away. It'll break your heart.
But I'm desperate for lessons from you. Don't you see? I need you. Please teach me.
No. We start with rhythm. 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 There's nothing more important. You try. You'll need more stamina. Stamina! What's a dancer's biggest obstacle?
Shoes too tight, slippery floor.
A dancer's biggest obstacle is poor aerobic capacity. You gotta learn how to breathe right. Let's go!
You used to be the best. I don't get it. Why give up disco?
So you still have enough strength to talk? Faster! Go faster!
Please tell me, what was it that made you quit dancing?
Don't ask me. It breaks my heart just to think about it. I've nothing left to teach you. You've learned it all. Disco is now in your blood, for good. Go, win that contest. I can still remember my first dance. I had no idea what I was doing, but I was absolutely determined to make a go of it. Huh?
Oh.
What happened to him?
Start the music. Huh? But what? How? Wait, that's a waltz. Not a waltz. I need disco, please. Put on disco. Disco.
Disco? Please, no one dances disco anymore.
Always keeping up with the latest trend? I give you the waltz!
I understand now. I finally get it. It happened to you too, didn't it? That's why you quit.
Waltz, twist, foxtrot. The trends will always change. But for me, there's just one rhythm. My heart only beats for disco. La la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la.
Bravo! Bravo, my incomparable friend! Your singing is simply transcendent. When I listen to you, I simply forget where and who I am. It sends my soul soaring into the stratosphere. You could pour me a cup of dish soap instead of tea, and I'd be so overcome I would drink it without even noticing.
Oh, thank you, my dear friend. Thanks so much. You give me too much credit. You exaggerate.
Not a bit, not at all. Your magnificent voice transports me. And from there, the little things melt away, even if you drink soap instead of a cup of tea.
But the taste, of course. Soap tastes a lot different than tea. I don't think that anyone in their right mind would drink or eat soap.
Well, of course, my friend, soap is not meant to be eaten. But there can be situations where stranger things can get into one's mouth.
When you wash your face, soap can get into your mouth. It's understandable, my friend. But eating an entire bar of soap in one go, it's impossible.
It's impossible? Theoretically, it is possible.
Come, my dear man, heaven forbid. Believe me, no one could eat an entire bar of soap.
Yes, eating a bar of soap must be unpleasant and even bad for your stomach. But it's certainly not impossible.
Here's a bar of soap. If you're able to eat it, then I'll give you my piano.
I hope that you understand. I didn't do it for the piano. It's the principle. And let that be a lesson for you. I don't feel good. Definitely do not try this at home.
La, 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 la.
Oh, my grand piano, open your soul to me. We'll fly together to the place where I will eat a good pear. And let your previous owner wish he weren't so stubborn. Oh, yeah, and learn to have faith.
Look at you! This is outrageous! You shouldn't treat a beautiful instrument like that! You're going to destroy it!
Well, I did win it fair and square, and this is how I'll play. And you should just walk away.
I'm afraid I can't watch you destroy a beautiful instrument!
You should have thought about that sooner. I'm afraid it's too late now. The piano's mine, 'cause I ate soap.
Oh, you're so accomplished eating a bar of soap.
If you want to talk, you should try it first.
Okay, then. If I eat it, then I want my piano back.
Agreed, sir.
You know, you had a cup of tea.
My friend, you should chew less. Don't make a beginner's mistake.
Now listen to a master, my friend. La 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 la
My friend, don't you think it's strange that because of a stupid, silly challenge, we both swallowed soap? Are you absolutely positive the fish are going to eat this strange bait? Cacti grow in the desert. Fish live in the water. You know that, right?
I knew it wasn't a good idea to take someone smart like you out fishing.
Yes, you're right. It's good that we're here alone. A fish would probably try a cactus just to try it.
Daco, I'll be stung by a bee. You'll scare away the fish with your pacing, you know?
Yes? Are you hypothesizing that fish can hear us? Someone must have written about this. I'll check my reference book.
Oh, yeah!
Incredible! A fish will eat cactus after all, even when they see it for the first time. I wonder if it's coincidence or perhaps consistent behavior. We should repeat the experiment and see if we can achieve the same result for the sake of science. For science!
What? Ugh. Daco, what have you... All of the fish will be laughing at us.
Laughing at us? These amazing creatures are able to laugh? Incredible. Let me check this fact out in my reference book, just in case.
Give me that stupid book right now!
It looks like we're in a tree.
It's a good thing we didn't sink. I wonder how high up we are. I can't see anything. The trees are too thick up here. If I ever get out of here, everything is getting cleared.
I think the height can be identified experimentally.
Oh, you and all your tests and experiments. Here's a nice, old proven method. Hell. Ah, it sounds like the height's considerable.
Which was clear from my experiment. Oh, well, I suppose there's really nothing much for us to do, but,
Nothing but what?
But wait and ask for help.
Sweet as honey. Hey, hey, hey! Is anyone out there? We're in a tree! Oh, it's not working.
Well, why would you use such crude methods? We'll leave a map to our location. That should do it.
It'll take a year to find that thing. I prefer the old crude method. Hey, hey, hey! Tonight's performance is canceled. I've lost my voice.
I'm so very sorry. We'll never know the true effectiveness of your method.
Yeah, it's high time we had some lunch.
My friend, you and I are extremely lucky.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Just listen to me. Unlike many unfortunate folks who end up out in the world unprepared, we have stuff to eat.
Cactuses?
And why not? If they're good enough for fish, they're good enough for us. Delicious. I have to admit, it's pretty edible.
It's good that you like the cactus. Sandwiches alone wouldn't have done it for us, and we got plenty of cactus. No.
I can't go on anymore. We'll soon be found. I'm certainly missed.
Why are only you being missed? Oh, darn it.
Well, it's logical to assume that my friends would drop by my house to see me, and not finding me.
Well, think Daco's gone off doing his darn experiments. You're always gone several weeks in a row.
I hardly notice. It's all done for the sake of research.
I wouldn't doubt it.
And I don't sleep for 3 months in a row, like some do.
Why do you say that? Do you think it's fun hibernating all winter?
I don't know what's going on with us. Incredible. Well, I guess that's it. I'm going home.
Well, take care, neighbor.
Hey, Barry,
What is it?
I just thought maybe we could go fishing together another time?
Only if we fish from the shore.
And no fishing reference books.
What about tomorrow?
I don't see why not. I'll be stung by a bee.
Ha! Incredible.